Hello friends, welcome. Today's video is going to be talking about my top 5 neutral eyeshadow palettes. Now, keep in mind these are from what I have in my collection. Neutral palettes are a dime a dozen on this industry, we all know that. So I'm sure that there are plenty of really great ones out here, but these are the ones I recommend based off of what I've tried. So if you're interested in seeing what some really great quality neutral eyeshadow palettes are, both on the drugstore side and the high-end side, then let's just dive right into the makeup. Let's start with what's on my eyes, and that is the Going Coconuts palette by Colourpop. This is a 9-pan palette, and oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm trying not to get a glare. This is a perfect, like, neutral palette. Other than this shade right here, Shell Yeah, the rest are very much neutral. Like, not too warm, not too cool. So if you really want just, like, a basic neutral palette that's affordable and has really great quality, I mean, this one and these two are my favorite. Look at that. I mean, that was like barely dipping in. These both are on my lid. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I love them so much. I love this palette. Most of the time, I'd say I gear towards this palette when it comes to wanting a neutral look. Next up is the Dominique Cosmetics Latte 2 palette. I love this palette because it's kind of similar to the Going Coconuts palette. Well, I don't know how to work my hands today. Similar to the Going Coconuts palette in that it's very neutral. Like, these neutral shades right here are not super, this one's a little bit on the warm side, but this coffee bean shade is such a good, just neutral, deep brown. And these golden shades, this one right here is my favorite. Drizzle. Look at that. Oh, wow. I mean, I know that there are like these shades over here, so it's not like a completely neutral palette, but I gear towards this a lot most of the time for these neutral shades. These are good too over here, but definitely obsessed with these shades over here. Alright, now if you're someone who leans more towards the like pinky neutrals, then this is definitely the palette for you. This is the Blush Crush palette by Colourpop. Another one of their 9-pan palettes, and I love this as well. It gets you the perfect like neutrally pink, very bridal-esque vibes. This shade right here, Blossom Up, is my favorite in this palette. It's kind of like a peachy golden duochrome. I mean, I don't think the camera does it justice at all. You can't really see the duochrome, but trust me, it's gorgeous. Same with this Pop a Bottle shade. I think this is their Super Shock formula. So it's a beautiful like inner corner shade or like a topper. It's so gorgeous. Like the way it just sparkles and makes your eyes glisten. I absolutely love it. For those of us that love to have all the options, this one's a great palette. This is the Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals Volume 1 palette. Goodness gracious. Talk about a tongue twister. I mean, just what? Look at all these options. I mean, you get like a great combination of formulas with the glitters, the metallics, these sequin shades. I'll be honest, I use the sequin shades the least amount, honestly. Most of the time I'm using the mattes, the metallics, or the glitters, to be quite honest. And I know a lot of people are iffy on glitters on the eyes. I personally just be careful using them, and I think you're fine, but again, to each their own. But these glitters are very pretty. I love them. I mean, look at that. That is so nice. Oh, love a good glitter. And these metallics are so nice and creamy too. They're very buttery. Love this orange one. They're so pretty. I mean, look at that. Look at that orange. I mean, that is gorgeous. So you get some versatility making them if you want to warm it up a little bit with this orange and this more plum shade. And then you can do really just basic neutral with the brown. Excuse me, I should call them by their names, right? Memory, Ritual, and Soothe. And then Aura is a really nice super light shade. So if you're lighter skin tone, it can be a great base transition. Or if you're deeper, it can be a great inner corner highlight. But it's a nice quality palette. I mean, look at this. Get the super nice mirror. Great quality palette, and definitely on the bigger side if you like to have lots of options. And now I've got glitter all over my hand. Hey, never a bad thing. It's not in my opinion. Alright, last but certainly not least, technically this is 3-shadow palette, but I'm counting it as one. So, I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess. Oh my gosh, I just dumped eyeshadow like everywhere. Because one of these is broken. But I don't want to get rid of it. Anyways, these are the e.l.f. Bite Size Shadow Quads. This one right here is in Cream and Sugar. This one is in Truffles. And then this one that I broke is in Pumpkin Pie. You have to be careful with these because they are so buttery and creamy and soft and easily blendable that they're also easily breakable. So you have to be kind of gentle with them. Like definitely if you're someone who likes to just throw things in the drawer and go, maybe don't buy these. But they are only $3 and it's such good quality. And like I said, these are all, they have some non-neutral ones, but these are the neutral ones and they are so pretty. Let me just show you guys how beautiful. So this one right here is the Cream and Sugar. This is my favorite one. I gear towards this one a lot. So these are the two shimmers. Oh, my Lanta. Like what? Holy wow. I mean, you can't really compete with that. And then the mattes are great too. Like, I mean, come on. Come on. $3. How do you compete with that? I don't know. But I love those palettes. I think they're great, especially for someone who's very minimalistic because, you know, 4 shadows, easy peasy, throw matte in the crease, shimmer all over the eye, or you can deepen it up with like the deep brown and you're good to go. And they're so easily usable, if that makes any sense. So I think they're very much beginner friendly as well and definitely a staple. I mean, $3. I don't think I'll ever get over that. $3. Alright, well that completes today's video. I know that was like a super short one, but I thought it would be fun to sit down and talk about some of my favorite neutral palettes without talking about every neutral palette ever because there are so many great ones out there, but these are my top 5 based on what I've tried. If you did enjoy today's video, then please consider subscribing and clicking that post notification bell so you're notified every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when I upload a new video. Definitely check me out on Instagram as well at JSanchez Beauty. Hit the thumbs up so I know you like this type of video and comment down below what other types of videos you might like to see. If you are new here, my name is Jackie and welcome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for your time. I truly appreciate it and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!